Hey, what's up, Young Black Wealth Builders? Andre Simpson here. Man, I got to share this powerful information with you. Have you ever wondered why we talk so much about entrepreneurship? Why do we talk about entrepreneurship, especially in the black community? So I want to share with you why it's vitally important that we shift into entrepreneurship. Okay, here's why. I grew up in Rochester, New York, by way of Champaign. Born in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, but I was raised in also Rochester, New York. We moved back and forth. Both lived in the inner city, both places. And I always wondered, man, why does my community look the way that it looks? Why does my community look the way that it looks? Okay, I'm tired of this, walking down the street, seeing dilapidated buildings, the crime, all the stuff that goes on in the inner cities. I was tired of it, and I wondered what was the cause, what was the problem. So I began to do some research, begin to really understand why our communities look the way that they look. And I began to understand that, to me, you might have your own opinion. That's great. Okay. I'm not here for a debate either on Facebook. We're serious about helping our people build wealth. So I understand that there's no wealth in our communities. The money, we make money, right? We make trillions of dollars, but the money flows out of our community. Okay, when the money flows out, here's a perfect example. Okay, we all have veins running through our body, right? If I was to cut one of those veins, the arteries, right, cut an artery in my neck or something, guess what happened? Blood is going to start pouring out. I don't mean to be so gruesome, but blood is going to start pouring out, right? And what's going to eventually happen? I'm going to die, right? Because the circulation of the blood stops. So that's what happens in our community. The circulation of money stops. Therefore, all our communities look dead and dried up. So we have to get money flowing. Now, here's another reason why. Entrepreneurship, right, is lacking very much so in our community. Check this out. 1 out of every 10 Asians own and operate their own business. 1 out of every 10. In the white community, 1 out of every 34 own and operate their own business. In the Hispanic community, 1 out of every 54 Hispanics run and operate their own business. Okay? In the black community, is 1 out of every 104 people. Okay? Now, and I'm going to go. I'm done. 3 seconds or less, right? 1, 2, 3, I'm done. All right. Wealth transfers 8 to 10 times faster through entrepreneurship versus working a job. We cannot, ladies and gentlemen, pass on paychecks to the next generation, but we can pass on a legacy of a business, enterprises, empires, right? We can pass that on. We can pass on unlimited income, but paychecks stop when we stop working. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is about us going into business, going into entrepreneurship. Now, here come those people that's going to say, everybody ain't meant to be in business. This ain't for you. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay. So we're talking to, not being rude. I just don't have time for that right now. If you don't, then do what you can do. You know, do what you can do to help out. But this is not about that, all right? So this is Andre Simpson, Young Black Wealth Builders. If you got value out of that video, all right? If you looking to get into entrepreneurship, right? There should be some information right around this description where you can get started in your own business.